winning may not be the biggest thing. Just play a very good team as tough as you can for the Lady Cougars. And the opening tip is controlled by Hutchinson. They'll move from right to left here at the sports arena. And Hutch in their home white uniforms, red numerals and the blue trim. Barton in their road black uniforms and the blue numerals. And here's a deflection and a steal by Blair Bloomfield. So Hutchinson turns it over to start the game. They're averaging 16 turnovers a game. And here's a pass down low trying to go to Ashton Bruner outside from Kayla Brantner. She threw it away, so Barton gives them the turnover right back. That team a year ago for Hutchinson was incredible. They averaged only 11 turnovers per ball game. Barton's going to extend out here in a 2-3 zone. They've been playing mostly zone once they got into conference play tonight. Jamie Patrick on the wing, goes across to Walter. Jade Hurl, spot up three-point shooter. Here's Patrick, a three, good. Boy, she can't give Jamie Patrick that shot. She'll just bury you alive. 58% from three-point land this year. She's now 35 for 67 from three. And Hutch will start at a man-to-man defense. Barton has it outside. Bloomfield top of the key looking for a screen from Bruner. Off a screen. Here comes Aaron Copeland. Threw it away. Deflected right back in her hand. Put up a shot. Missed. Got her own miss. Goes up in traffic. Missed again. And the rebound taken away by Patterson for Hutchinson. Aaron had a good crack at it on that follow. Couldn't get it to fall the other end. Sorrell's layup missed. And Bruner has a rebound for Barton. Up and down game. A 1-on-4 break for Bruner right now. Finds Brantner on the right side. And Kayla throws it in. Kayla Brantner, that's a welcome three-pointer by Brantner. She struggled from the field, and we've got a tie ball game after Brantner knocked it in. 3-3 contest. Barton back in his own defense. Hutch with it. Again moving from right to left. Jamie Patrick over the head flip. Goes to Jade Hurl on the right side trying to find Patterson. Really a 4-round-1 offense. And here's another three-pointer put up by Patrick. This one no good. Knocked out of bounds. And Hutchinson will maintain possession. Jamie Patrick, the sister of Laura Patrick, who played here last year for Hutchinson. She's now at Emporia State. They played at Central Christian High School right here in Hutch. Small little 1A private school. Hurl, right wing three. Doesn't go. Good rebound by Ashton Bruner down low. So Barton will have a chance to get their first lead of the game here with 18 minutes to go in the first half. Copeland to Kara Williams in the baseline. At her back is Jasmine Patterson. Aaron starts the offense with a pass right side to Kara Williams, trying to find something down low. Finds nothing. Bloomfield open three. Yes, Barton leads 6-3. Well, hopefully the offense can return tonight. That would be nice. Barton shot the three so well early in the season. They've cooled off here in conference play, but right now they lead the Blue Dragons 6-3. Jade Hurl over on the right side. Asia Sorrells. Patrick. Walters, they drop it down low. Patterson has it in a lane ball knocked away and strip stolen by Bloomfield. Ahead to Brantner. Kayla passed Aaron Copeland. Good catch on the baseline. Leaves it into Bruner. Bruner to Williams. Layup good. Barton on top 8-3. And a quick timeout by Hutchinson. And John Onchus is not happy right now, and he's going to the bench after a quick timeout. Good job so far. Barton's in the lead, right? Lady Cougars on top of the number 1 ranked team in the country, 8-3. 17:05 to go in the first half. Barton back in his own defense, and boy, some of the starts Barton has got off to. This is just what the doctor ordered. Jamie Patrick's taking a couple three, drives inside this time to the baseline to Walters in the corner. Patrick, another three. That's missing. Rebound. It'll go out of bounds. Who gets it? It'll stay with Hutchinson. Hutchinson, a 40% three-point shooting team, but again, they're not very big. Last year, they were huge. Now, Patrick plays a guard a lot, and she's 5'11", but she's on the perimeter quite a bit, but she won't go down low, even though she played post her first 2 years of high school at Central Christian. Hutchinson still needing to get it in. Jamie Patrick comes over to take the ball in here. We're going to have substitutions. Jackie Bueno coming in. Ashton Bruner getting an early breather here. So Bueno in the contest for the Lady Cougars, a freshman from Corpus Christi, Texas. Patrick gets it inside. Kiara Jones has come in for Hutchinson, 5'10" freshman from Blue Valley North High School in Overland Park. Lady Cougars match up zone defense, trying to cover up Jones down low, who's come in for Jasmine Patterson. Patrick lost the ball off her toe. Run down by Walters. Walters, a University of Arkansas transfer to Patrick again. Another three-pointer. That's an air ball, and it goes out of bounds. Well, that would be something to do here. Turn this Hutchinson team into a three-point shooting outfit. And you just hope they don't make them, right? Lady Cougars 8, Hutchinson 3. Brianna Starks also in for Hutch, a 5'11 freshman. She was a teammate of Taylor Mays at Hutchinson High School. Blair Bloomfield hit a 3 to start the game, has it outside. Here's a pass nearly stolen by Walters. She leads Region 6 in steals at 4 a game. 4 minutes in, Lady Cougars by 5. Copeland, left-handed dribble all the way down the lane, put up the shot. It's blocked, and the rebound taken away by Walters, and here they come. 3-on-2 break. Walters stops at the foul line, finds Patrick, her 5th three-pointer. That one does not go. And it's fought for, tapped around, and Jones comes away with it. Foul line jumper by Starks is good. Well, that was good hustle that time to keep the ball alive by Kiara Jones and Brianna Starks, the 2 energy players that John Onches brought in off the bench. Helps them get 2 points right there. It's an 8-5 Barton lead. Blair Bloomfield in the half circle above the foul line. Copeland looking back door, trying to find Brandner. Nothing there. Aaron off a screen, a 3. Rattled home. Was that a 2 or a 3? We'll wait and see here. It's a 2-pointer by Aaron Copeland. Aaron's been shooting it well from three-point land, 6 of her last 11. That wasn't a 3, but got it to go down. 10-5 Lady Cougars. Here's a steal by Aaron Copeland. Took it right away from Jade Hurl. Clears the middle line. Change of pace dribble. Kicks it on the wing. Brandner. Hard dribble drive. Down the lane. Put up a shot. Off the mark. No good. Out of bounds. It'll be controlled by Barton. How about the start here by the Barton Lady Cougars? Taylor Mays is in. The Hutch Salthock product coming home tonight. And we'll also see Taschell Phillips in for the first time tonight for the Lady Cougars, who take it in on the baseline. Brandner looking, lobs it into the corner, finds Bloomfield. Blair out on the left wing. Barton will play some perimeter catch. Around the horn it goes. Brandner on the right side trying to go right back into Phillips, and she threw it away. Well, they're going to give it to Barton. Deflected out of bounds by Hutchinson's Kiara Jones, and, well, that's a careless pass by Brandner. Trying to get it to Taschell. I don't know what Taschell would have done with it had she caught it in the lane area where they're trying to go. They lob it in. Here's Taschell. Baseline jumper right side. Slides off the rim. No good. Foul called, and that's over the back. Good call. Kayla Brandner picking it up. That's the first foul of the game on either team.
Foul number 12, Brandner.
10-5 score. Bruner back into the game for Barton. Bloomfield will get a breather here. And we're going to see Jasmine Patterson coming back in for Hutch, and Kiara Jones will come out for the Blue Dragons. Jones, 5'10 freshman from Overland Park. And running at the point guard will be Genvonta Hill, 5'7 freshman from Central High School in St. Paul, Minnesota. Lady Cougars in that 3-2 zone, kind of a matchup set. Hurl, right side 3, skips long, and Bueno runs down the rebound. Hutch is just a 3-point shooting team to start this contest, and they're not hitting them. They've got 1 tray so far, and that was by Patrick to start the game. Taschell Phillips, foul at the free throw line. Good job by Taschell. That angle dribble to the foul line, and the foul was called on Genvonta Hill, her first. Team foul number 1 on the Blue Dragons, and Brandner to come in to take it on the baseline for Barton. Looking, Hutch will go man on the inbounds pass. They got it to Bueno, back to Kayla. Left corner 3, Rainbow, missed, rebound. Patterson has it for Hutch, tied up, jump ball, and it's going to go to Barton on the possession arrow. Patterson brought it down, and Ashton Bruner was there to tie her up. Boy, Bottle, this first 6 minutes of the game for the Lady Cougars are playing well. Phillips left baseline jumper, got it to fall. And Barton, the team, playing with a lot of confidence right now. The Lady Cougars are on top 12-5. They are on a 12-2 run. Jade Hurl, wing to point pass. Jamie Patrick lobs it left wing. Patterson comes outside. They go down low. Here's a pass underneath. Missing it is Hill, and the rebound taken away by Bueno. I kind of like it when they bring Jasmine Patterson out on the perimeter. Their big player is out on the wing, and Barton just threw it away. Ashton Bruner had it just slide right through her hands. It was a good pass. So turnover, couple substitutions in for Barton. We'll set the lineup. Taylor Mays, Ashton Bruner, Bloomfield is in, Copeland and Phillips. Hutch has Patterson in the game. Patrick, Walters is back in for the Blue Dragons. They have Starks in the game. And out running the show right now, Genvonta Hill. She's averaging 4 assists per ball game. This zone is giving Hutch some problems. A 3-2 look. Barton's played a lot of zone, but it's been more of a 2-3 look. But it's kind of a matchup, whatever Hutch is going with. If they got a 3-person front, they'll go ahead and set it up. Barton will have 3 to match on the outside. Jump shot, Walters, a 3-point shot, no good, and Bruner gets a rebound. Falling out of bounds, they're going to say she stepped on the inline. Looked like she got pushed a little bit over there, got physical as Brianna Starks putting her body into Ashton. No call, and the ball goes back to Hutchinson. Clock stopped here, 13:02 to go in the first half. Lady Cougars leading the number 1 ranked team in the country, 12-5. Hill, long skip pass, takes it over on the right wing to Walters. Patrick at the top, in the lane. Patterson touch pass, she threw it away, trying to go to Starks, sneaking along the baseline. Well, Barton Theater's always on the lookout for their next leading role. Enjoy the spotlight at Barton Community College. Well, a 3-pointer here. Lady Cougars maybe can have the biggest lead on Hutchinson all year. Phillips inside, and a foul is going to be called, and they're calling it an offensive foul on Taschell. Kind of lowered that right shoulder, stuck the arm out, and the foul was called. Team foul number 2 against the Lady Cougars, first on Taschell. 12:42 to go first half. A surprise here early at the Sports Arena. Jamie Patrick goes in the lane, finds Patterson, shot blocked by Bruner. She got it back. They'll say jump ball, good play by Ashton. Even though Hutchinson gets the ball back, good defense. And now we're going to see the Panoki freshman from Hill City High School, Kelsey Keith, enter the lineup, and she will replace Taschell Phillips. 12:33 to go here in this first half. They throw it outside. Patrick's taken 5 3-pointers in the game. Now they go low. Patterson jump shot good. The only thing you worry about is Hutch starts figuring this out and how to attack it. What does Barton have to go to? 12-7, the lead is 5. Blair Bloomfield, wing to point pass. Copeland working it around. Here's Bruner stepping in, 16-footer, missed badly. In fact, missed everything but the backboard. And the rebound taken away by Genvonta Hill. Lobbed it ahead, caught by Starks in a double team. Put up the shot on the rim, and it hung there and then fell in. Hutch making a little run here to get back in it. 12-9. They've scored 2 straight baskets after Barton led by 5. Kelsey Keith on the left wing. Keith goes to Copeland. They work it around the perimeter. Bruner thought about a shot. They give her room. Spin move on Starks. Jump hook off the glass. Good. What a shot by Ashton Bruner. That was a sweet play. All 5 starters have scored in the game now for Barton. They're on top 14-9. Starks lobs a pass. They go in the lane. Patterson touch pass. Starks down low. She missed the shot from point blank range, and Barton got the rebound. Boy, great pass by Patterson. Starks just blew the layup, and now we've got a reaching foul called on Walters. Christasia Walter, the Arkansas transfer, leading the region in steals, but she almost got that one. They call her for the foul. Subs in for Hutchinson. We'll see Kirsten Crawford for the first time tonight, 6-foot sophomore from Augusta. And she comes into the game for Brianna Starks. Also, Jamie Patrick has come out of the game for the first time for Hutchinson. Barton 14, Hutchinson 9. We've got 11:25 to go. Bloomfield jumper, hit the front of the rim, no good. Patterson takes it, hands it off to Walter. Walter racing up the floor, goes left side, caught by Crawford. Baseline jumper short. Rebound, Lady Cougars. Coming away with it is Takira Williams for the Lady Cougars. Kayla Brander back in to run at point. On the wing, Blair Bloomfield driving down low on Sorrell. That's Bueno driving on Sorrells. Goes back, Kelsey Keith in the lane. Lost the basketball in the paint, and it goes out of bounds. Turnover, the ball goes back to Hutchinson. $10:54 to go first half. Lady Cougars 14, number 1 ranked Hutch 9. Corner left side, Walter a 3. Way off the mark. That's an air ball, and Jackie Bueno ran it down. Gets it out to Brandner. Kayla skips across the midcourt line. Barton will go to work in a half-court set. Here's Kelsey Keith. Thought about a 3 to the baseline. Blair Bloomfield puts a move on, trying to penetrate inside on Crawford. Runs across the lane, lost the basketball, stolen away by the Blue Dragons. Crawford got it out to Walter. Walter coming down on Brandner, drives inside and scores a layup. Transition deadly for Hutchinson, and they got a steal and a layup at the other end. Quick timeout taken here by Barton. In some trouble. Some pressure by the Blue Dragons. Broken nicely. Kelsey Keith, a 3. Doesn't go. Healed it. Rebound Bueno inside her. Follows too strong. And Hutch gets the rebound. Taking it out of there is Genvonta Hill. She wants to push it. Lobs to the baseline. Caught by Crawford. Touch pass Patterson. Follow 8-footer good. And Hutch has reeled the Lady Cougars in. It's a 1-point game, 14-13, full court pressure. Barton throws over the top of it, and now they have it in the half court. Black-clad Lady Cougars from left to right here in the first half. We've got the media timeout coming up here momentarily. Bloomfield, top of the key three. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Asia Sorrells, who started the game, back in there now. She got the rebound, finds Walter. Walter stops at the top. Sorrells left wing it goes. Now they drop it in the paint. Patterson, touch pass, out on the wing. Crawford, that skids off the rim, no good. 1 for 10 from 3 now for Hutch. And Barton claims the rebound. 9:16 to go in the first half here at the Sports Arena in Hutchinson. Game 1 of a doubleheader tonight on B104.3 The Point. Bloomfield scans the alley, gets a high screen, starts it to the wing, skip pass right side. Kelsey Keith driving baseline, bounce pass low to Kara, shot blocked from behind, and a foul called on Christasia Walter. That is her second. She blocked a shot, but got into the back of Takara Williams, and Takara is going to have 2 free throws when we come. Cougars of Barton Community College, 4th free throw shooter. Lady Cougars free throw woes well documented, just 58% as a team. Nearly dead last in Region 6, and that free throw's up there and bounced around the iron and kicked away, no good. Takara will get a second one here and try to increase the Lady Cougars lead to 2. Hutch's only lead was a 3-0 lead after Patrick hit her first three-pointer of the game. Since then, Hutch has missed 11 in a row. Williams makes a free throw. Barton by 2, 15-13. Hutch has it from right to left. Jade Hurl back in the game for the Blue Dragons. Goes to Crawford, inside Patterson, touch pass. Walter takes the baseline, drives inside and scores. Christasia Walker, the former Arkansas Razorback, has 4 points, and John Onchus left her in the game after she picked up her second foul. 15-15 game. Hutch getting back into it. Ashton Bruner got a screen on the wing, bumped inside, moved around Sorrells, missed the shot. Rebound Hutchinson, taking it away is Patterson. Pass down, caught by Patrick. Now Walter will have it in the half court. Starts the offense at the top, pass to Patterson. Wraparound pass underneath to Sorrells. She missed the layup. 2 great passes by Patterson in the game. Her teammates have blown wide open bunnies. So Barton dodges the bullet there. And they need a hoop right here. Takara Williams, foot on the 3-point arc. Taschell Phillips, hard drive down the lane, poked away, stolen by Patrick. Patrick at 5'11", leads a 3-on-2 break, finds Jade Hurl, one in that 3-point shot. Hurl to Patrick. Patrick had it taken away by Aaron Copeland. Now Barton has the numbers. 3-on-2 break. Taschell Phillips will drive down on Patterson and score, and she's fouled. Boy, Jasmine Patterson, that was a soft foul. Not much contact. She kind of reached in there when she was at a disadvantage. Probably should have let Taschell Phillips just drive in for the hoop. But she reached in, picked up the foul, and one here for Taschell Phillips. Just 3 for 7 from the line this season. This for a 3-point lead. It is up. It rolls in. Well, Hutch got it tied, 18-15 after a 3-point play the traditional way, but Taschell Phillips. 7:46 to go in this half. Jade Hurl, the former Goodland Cowgirl, has it on the outside, down to the corner, Walter, and she got it around to Kara Williams, drives inside, missed the layup. Phillips got the rebound. Taschell wants to push it up the floor, wisely waits for some help, and she'll get it across the center line. Not a lot of full court pressure by this Hutch team. That's what killed Barton last year. Down low to Kara Williams, going against Patterson, drop step inside, missed the short bank shot, and Patterson gets the rebound. Outlet pass comes to Christasia Walter. Walter to Sorrells down the lane. She made this layup. Asia Sorrell just filled in the lane. Quick timeout called here by Carter Kruger, and Barton's lead is down to 1 once again by Hutchinson. Lady Cougars on the floor with Copeland. Bruner's in there. Brandner back in the contest. Jackie Bueno and Takara Williams. A little full court pressure here. Barton handles it this time, though. Pass nearly stolen outside. Brandner down the lane all the way to the hoop. She scored. How about Kayla Brandner? She saw the lane open up. All the help defenders were guarding the perimeter. Brandner just took it down the lane. Lady Cougars by 3. 20-17. Jade Hurl into Patterson. Back to the basket. Mid-lane jumper. Perfect. Jasmine Patterson has 6. 20-19. Hutch starting to take it inside a little bit more. Here's Bruner, spun into a double team. Back to Kara Williams. Off balance left-handed jump hook. Doesn't fall. Hutch claims the rebound. And Brianna Starks takes it away for the white-clad Dragons. Pass into the corner. Patrick left alone. Wide open 3. Splash. Hutch back into the lead. Well, Patrick just keeps firing them up there. That's what you'd expect a good shooter to do, hitting 58% from three-point land on the season. Hutch with a 2-point lead now, 22-20, and the Lady Cougars threw it away. Not a good time for a turnover. Blair Bloomfield checking back into the Barton lineup, and Jackie Bueno will leave. Hutch out there with Jade Hurl, Jasmine Patterson, Jamie Patrick is in the contest, Genvante Hill, and Brianna Starks. Zone continues for the Barton Lady Cougars. Patterson, touch pass low. Here's Hill. She missed an open layup. Rebound taken away by Starks. Out to Hurl. A three, yes. Jade Hurl knocks in the three-pointer. 25-20. Remember that familiarity thing I was talking about? Hutch starting to get familiar with that zone right now. Maybe for a couple possessions, Lady Cougars could change it up. Here's Copeland, got a screen down low, off balance, shot out of bounds. It'll go to Hutchinson. Good call by Marty Cook as Aaron had a chance maybe to pull up with a shot. Instead, kind of took it inside and not going to get it over the top of Patterson. You got to watch out. This Blue Dragon team leads Region 6 in scoring, 79 points a game, and they can go on a spurt and get you out of the game very quickly. 25-20, Patterson mid-lane area, right side it goes. Starks to Hurls, touch pass, Patrick down the lane, little pull-up jumper by Hill, a little bit short, and Bruner has the rebound for the Lady Cougars. Got it to Aaron Copeland. Aaron trots it across the middle line here at the Sports Arena. On the left side, backs up, three-point shot. It's off the side of the rim, no good. Takara got the rebound, leans in with a shot, and a foul is called. And that's going to go on Jasmine Patterson. Patterson's first. That is the 15th foul on Hutchinson here in this first half. Stops the clock with 5:06 to go before halftime. Takara Williams at the line, made one of two a moment ago. Lady Cougars down by 5. They've led by as many as 7 here in the first half, and that free throw curled out of there, no good. Kiara Jones in for Hutchinson. She's going to replace Patterson, and also Taschell Phillips back in for Barton, and Kayla Brantner goes to the Cougar bench. 25-20. Next one by Takara, missed that one, and the rebound taken away by Jones for Hutchinson. Missed free throws causing a problem again for Barton here in this first half. Jamie Patrick goes to Jade Hurl in the block. Starks had it, loses it out of bounds. It'll stay with Hutchinson. 18 on the shot clock. Taylor Mays back into the contest, and she's going to replace Takara Williams. 4:54 to go before halftime. Number 1 ranked Hutchinson 25, the Barton Lady Cougars 20. Barton certainly got Hutch's attention by jumping to an early 12-5 lead. Things have settled down a little bit for Hutchinson. Jamie Patrick threw it right in the hands of Taylor Mays. Taylor back to Aaron Copeland. Aaron still wanting to press the issue, even though she doesn't have the numbers right now. Hand off. Here's to Taschell Phillips. Pull up 8-footer. It's just missing off the front of the rim. Starks down to the rebound for the Blue Dragons. Outlet pass Hill. Hill, two-handed chest pass. Jade Hurl moves inside. Is going to take it all the way to the rack. Foul called. Taylor Mays blocking Jade Hurl's shot, and that'll send the sophomore to the line where she's an 85% free throw shooter this season. Cougar basketball tonight brought to you by Great Bend Feeding, serving the cattle industry in the Golden Belt since 1959. Beef, it's what's for dinner. First one for Jade Hurl is right in there. She's got 4 points here in this first half. And the lead increases to 26-20. Barton's going through one of their little scoring droughts here. They need to stop it right now. Ashton Bruner leaves the lineup, and Kelsey Keith at 5'3" into the contest, so Barton goes a lot shorter here with this lineup on the floor. Next one by Jade Hurl. Bounced around the rim a little bit before dropping through. Hutch 27, Barton 20. Big moment in this basketball game right now. 4:30 to go before halftime. Hutch thinking they've got a chance to get this thing into double digits. Barton needs to narrow it up a little bit. Taschell Phillips, pick and roll outside with Taylor Mays. Pass to the wing. Kelsey Keith, angle dribble between the circles. Long three, doesn't go. Hutch with a rebound. Out of there with it is Kiara Jones. Christasia Walter lobs a pass in the lane. Threw it away. Good steal that time by Taschell Phillips. Boy, big defensive plays. Hutch got careless with it. Taschell just stepped right in front of that pass. Blair Bloomfield giving some room. A three. Healed it. Rebound. Barton has it. Taylor Mays had it snatched right away from her. Put it on the floor, and Genvante Hill claims it for Hutchinson. Well, that hurt. Barton had an offensive rebound and then lost it right away. Hill on the left side. Floats a pass to the corner. Walter. Touch pass to Kiara Jones. Fouled. She'll get 2 free throws. Didn't make the shot.
Fouls are number 25.
Taylor Mays got it. That's her second foul. Just the 4th team foul on Barton here in this first half. Game 1 of her doubleheader tonight on B104.3 The Point. And a free throw by Kiara Jones is good. Hutch slowly pulling away here. Jones is 61% free throw shooter. 28-20. Barton came out early, fell behind 3-0, then scored 8 straight points. Eventually led 12-5. Second one by Kiara Jones, no good. And Barton with a basketball. 28-20, they trail. Kayla Brandner to Bloomfield. Rotates the ball right wing, kicks it beyond the arc. Phillips, big 3 here, got it. Taschell Phillips knocks in the 3 from the right wing. Barton really needed that shot, and a quick timeout is taken. It's 20 in a row before hitting their next one. And they've settled it down a little bit. They're looking to go inside more against this Barton zone. Christasia Walter at the point, Jamie Patrick. Barton still in that matchup, 3-2 zone. Walter beyond the arc, left side, another skip pass. They ran Patrick off a screen. They drop it low. Kiara Jones back it inside, missed the shot. Foul called to Kara Williams. Tough matchup for Takara, who's kind of an undersized forward for the Lady Cougars. They list her at 5'9", and she's down there trying to guard the 5'10" Kiara Jones. Not that much of a mismatch on that one. She's guarding Patterson, it is. Jones makes the free throw, so she's 2 of 3 right now. Ashton Bruner coming in for Barton. Who's going to come out? It's going to be Taschell Phillips, who hit that 3-pointer just a moment ago. 29-23, Hutchinson on top. Jones is going to get another here. Clock stop, 3:07 to go before halftime. Second one doesn't fall. Bloomfield has a rebound. Again, still critical part of this game. Barton wants to get it closer. Don't want to let Hutch get away from you going into the locker room at halftime. Blair Bloomfield dribbling it outside to the top. Bruner giving plenty of room in the foul circle. Try to back it in. Now ball knocked away. Good steal by Starks. She'll get it ahead to Walter. Barton did a good job getting back on defense. Walter will take it to the other end. Missed the shot. Bloomfield has a rebound and goes to Kayla Brantner. And Kayla wisely is going to slow it up here with 2:38 to go in the first half. Brantner glances right, comes back left, driving to the foul line is Bloomfield. Kelsey Keith penetrates, pitches to Bruner on the left side, back to Kels. Kels pick and roll with Bruner, finds some room, left side 3, air ball, out of bounds. It goes to Hutchinson. Last touch by Takara Williams. Copeland in the game for Barton. Hurl returns for Hutchinson. 29-23. Well, that shot wasn't close to going in, but I like the play, and Kelsey Keith got a good look at it. She's right now with Peyton Shear no longer on the team. You'd have to consider Kelsey the best 3-point shooter they have. Pass through the hands of Kiara Jones and a steal by Barton. Bloomfield out to Copeland. Aaron now slows it back up. Hutch doing a good job getting back on defense. Ashton Bruner now drives to the free throw line. Bounce pass. I don't know what that pass was. It wasn't a bounce pass. It was a bad pass thrown at the feet of Kayla Brantner, and there's no way Kayla could get to it. It goes out of bounds. Man, those unforced turnovers are hurting Barton. That's their 9th here in the first half. Hutch with 8 turnovers themselves. Taschell Phillips re-enters the lineup as Ashton Bruner goes to the Barton bench. Ashton scored only 2 points in this first half. Brianna Starks also has come back into the game for Hutchinson. Jamie Starks, Jade Hurl. She'll dribble it on the right wing, try to penetrate. Ball still beyond the 3-point line. Brianna Starks, right side, pass deflected. Then it came off the referee and it was picked up by Aaron Copeland. 2-on-1 break. Copeland's pass knocked away. Good hustle getting back by Javante Hill. Yeah, Barton got a break there. The ball got knocked away and it hit the official and came right back to Barton, but the Lady Cougars can't capitalize, although they still have the basketball here with 1:41 to go in the half. Brantner looking to get it inside, got it to Kara Williams, who scored. Boy, Hutch had a breakdown on their defense that time on the inbounds play. Easy layup, and it's a 4-point game. 29-25, 1:31 to go before halftime. Genvante Hill finds Jamie Patrick. Hill, Patrick, corner 3. Too long. Barton with a rebound to Taschell Phillips. It goes back to Aaron Copeland. Hutch back on defense. Barton needs to set up in their half-court set, and here's a ball thrown away. Man, oh man, no one was there. Taschell Phillips started to the basket, and wow. That's just like giving Hutchinson the basketball back on a platter. Bad turnover by Barton, 29-25. They had a chance to draw within 2, maybe 1 if somebody could have thrown in a 3. Left elbow, Asia Sorrells, pull up 8-footer. That hits the front of the rim, no good. And Barton has another rebound. Taschell Phillips has it for the Lady Cougars. 52 seconds to go in this first half. From the sports arena, Barton giving number 1 ranked Hutch all they want here. Kayla Brandner, give and go to Kara inside, off balance shot, missed it. Takara could have taken her time just a little bit there, rushed the shot and missed badly. Sorrells threw a pass, it's deflected, stolen away. And Hutchinson's not doing any better than Barton is right now, and the Favor's giving the ball right back. That was a bad turnover by the Blue Dragons. Brandner just dribbling it in the backcourt now. There's about 4 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 10 on the shot clock as Brandner attacks. Taschell Phillips to the top. Aaron Copeland, 2 on the shot clock. Ball knocked away and a steal by Sorrells. Sorrells coming down on Brandner, drives inside and hit the layup at the buzzer. Bad turnover by the Lady Cougars. They ran the shot clock down too far, and Aaron Copeland was given the ball at the midcourt line with 2 seconds left on the shot clock and then had it knocked away. Hutch to the other, Hurl, Patterson, and Walter for the Blue Dragons. So Barton with the basketball first. They go to work, and it'll be Hutch playing their man-to-man defense. Barton was able to take advantage of some mismatches in that first half. Here's Bruner driving the lane, jump pass low, goes to Takara, shot blocked out of there by Williams. Or I should say Patterson blocked it out of there, and the Blue Dragons have the basketball. Jamie Patrick going to the top. Walter has it. Barton back into that matchup zone defense. Is very effective in the first half. Jade Hurl, Patterson trying to drive baseline, cut off, try to pass in the lane, deflected by Williams, picked up by Brandner. Brandner on the left side. Aaron Copeland driving on Hurl. A collision. It'll be a blocking foul on Jade Hurl. That'll be her first, and the first team foul is second half on Hutchinson. You see John Onchus down on the floor here for Hutch, and he was just such a fiery player. But as a coach, he is just so calm on the sideline, not getting too excited, although early in the game he was a little bit fired up. And the free throw by Aaron Copeland is good. Garden City leading Pratt at halftime, 40-26. And Butler leading Colby 28-15 at halftime. And Aaron Copeland makes them both, so get an update from the Jayhawk Conference. Barton now within 4 here to start the second half. 31-27. Not a lot of folks are expecting this one to be close at all, although we've got a long way to go. The Lady Cougars showing themselves quite nicely tonight. Asia Sorrells, Jade Hurl, they go in the lane. Patterson touch pass Sorrells, and she made the layup this time. Asia Sorrells missed a couple layups in the first half. She was able to knock that one in. They're starting to get that cutter from the wing, and again, Hutch starting to feel more comfortable against this zone defense. 33-27. Copeland on the wing, goes to Bruner, ball poked away, picked up by Walter. She is so fast, even with the basketball, runs all the way to the other end, missed a layup, and a rebound by Sorrells of Hutch. Jump hook doesn't go. Bruner got the rebound, quickly out to Aaron Copeland, who wants to push it up the floor. Bloomfield stops left wing 3, clanks off the rim, no good, and out of bounds. It'll go back to Hutch. Well, Blair had the shot she wanted on the wing and went ahead and took it, but it wasn't close. 33-27. Sports Arena starting to fill up a little bit here tonight. Looks like we're going to have a very good crowd for the men's game tonight, featuring number 1 ranked Hutchinson and 13th ranked Barton. Jade Hurl shovels a pass over on the right side, caught by Patterson. Patrick at the top, jump pass right back to Patterson. She won't take the 3. Hurl will. Not this time, though. Barton covering her up. Patterson, 18-foot baseline jumper, in and out, won't go. Rebound, Barton takes it away to Kara Williams, snatched it out of the air for the Lady Cougars, and gets it to Kayla Brandner. Kayla calling the play out. Not a lot of pressure from Hutchinson. And again, that really caused the Lady Cougars problems in past years. But Hutch not putting pressure on tonight. Here's Copeland driving to the baseline, cut off by Hurl. Hurl falls down. Here's a pass. Williams layup, good. What a pass by Aaron Copeland. Pretty play. 33-29. Barton within 4 points. Hutch's biggest lead has been 8. That came about 5 minutes ago in the first half. Walter touch pass to Patterson, layup good, and count the basket. First time we've really seen Christasia Walter able to penetrate inside and then find an open teammate. She found Patterson for an easy layup, and she was fouled on the play as well. And it's Takara Williams picking it up. That's her second. 35-29. And they're going to say it was after the shot, and there's not going to be an and one. They're giving the basketball back to Hutchinson, so it must have been a late foul. After she'd already released it, came down. Carter Kruger getting the explanation from the official, and now Hutch with a chance maybe to a 4-point play. Patterson gets a pass on the inbounds, gets it back, puts up a shot, misses. Sorrell gets a rebound. She goes up, high bank, partially blocked, out of bounds. Who gets it? It'll go to Barton. Good defensive stand there by the Lady Cougars. 35-29, they've got the basketball. Brandner will walk it into the front court. Barton moving from right to left. Two-handed chest pass going to Copeland on the left side. One dribble goes to Bruner. Stops, and they're going to call a traveling violation on her. I thought Ashton collected herself and went ahead and stopped. Official didn't agree, and Barton turns it over. Turnover number 13 in this game for the Barton Lady Cougars. Down by 6. Hutch with it. Jade Hurl, long pass to the corner, caught by Walter. Inside Patterson. Hooks a pass. Sorrell's layup good. Again, throw the ball into the middle. Hit the cutter coming down the baseline. That's the recipe for success right now for Hutch. That was a nice play. And Sorrell's has 8 points. A lot of them coming on that play right there. Biggest lead of the game for Hutch. They've matched it now with 8. Takara Williams in the lane, drives on Patterson, high bank, no good. Rebound Walter. She'll push it up the floor, long bounce pass ahead. Asia Sorrells drives in, layup missed. Bruner got the rebound for Barton, starts up the floor, finds Brandner. Barton needs to slow it down here. Brandner trying to drive down, rolls it into the corner, caught by Takara Williams, give and go, and she threw it away. Stolen by Sorrells. Sorrells 3-on-2 break. Barton really slow to get back, and here's Patterson inside, got whacked and fouled. She hits the basket, 10-point lead, and an and one coming for Jasmine Patterson. Boy, Barton looked tired that time as they started back up the floor. It was almost a 5-on-2 break. And Takara picked up the foul, and she quickly has 3 fouls. 39-29, and this thing could get out of hand quickly if Barton doesn't stop this Hutchinson roll right now. Patterson, 61% free throw shooter, doesn't get that one. Barton has the rebound. And we've got a timeout taken by the Lady Cougars. We'll take one as well. 16:07 to go in the game from the sports arena. Hutch has their largest lead. The number 1 ranked Lady Dragons, 39. The Lady Cougars down to our left. We sit high atop the sports arena here in Hutchinson. Barton needs a good possession out of this timeout. Aaron Copeland, high pick and roll in the foul circle. Jump pass, left wing, caught by Bloomfield. Blair looking low, nothing there. Back out to Taschell Phillips, who's in the game, guarded by Jade Hurl. Steps out, give and go. Bruner down low, bumped back out to the foul line. Copeland, Aaron crossover, lost it, and a steal by Walter. Walter brings it to the other end all the way, and she scores, and they lead by a dozen. Another empty possession for the Barton Lady Cougars, 41-29. 15:34 to go in the game. Barton needs a couple of baskets here. This game's going to get away from him. Blair Bloomfield, step back 3. Got it to go. Big shot by Blair Bloomfield. Wasn't the best shot, but heck, you go to your sophomore at that point and you need a basket, and they needed it bad. 41-32. Lady Cougars in the zone. Hutch getting comfortable with it. Jamie Patrick, over the head flip, Hurl, down low Patterson. Patterson started to go to the basket, now back to Patrick on the wing. Over the head flip, finds it on the wing, down low. Starks has it into Patterson, she scores. Patterson making a home in that mid lane area right now, and Jackie Bueno is going to come into the game to try to put some height up against Patterson down in that middle of that zone defense. 43-32, lead back up to 11 now. Bloomfield guarded left-handed dribble, tried to penetrate, now goes to Phillips on a baseline, double team, she's in some trouble, finds Taylor Mays, a Hutch freshman, back in the game. Copeland drives around a defender, 18-footer, yes, good shot by Aaron Copeland. And Aaron has 6 points here in the second half. She needs to get on a roll right now, 43-34. The lead is 9. Barton trailed by 6 at halftime. They led by as many as 7 in the first half. Walter splits a double team, finds Patterson, layup miss, foul called. I think that was on Taylor Mays. I don't mind that foul, just from the standpoint she fouled her a little bit hard, so Patterson couldn't get the easy and one. Taylor Mays has 3 fouls, so she has 3. Takara Williams has 3. No one else has more than 1. In fact, only 2 other players have fouled for Barton in this game tonight. Patterson with a dozen in this game, going for 13 here, and makes the free throw. Hutch 4-10 here in the second half from the floor. Barton 2 for 5. 3 new players checking in for the Lady Cougars right now. It's 44-34. Takara Williams went to the bench for a short time, back in there. Brantner is in. Kelsey Keith also on the floor for the Barton Lady Cougars. Taylor Mays came out with those 3 fouls. Patterson, deep knee bend, shot on the way, rolled off the rim, no good. Kelsey Keith came back to get the rebound, all 5-3 of her. Barton down by 10, Brantner up the floor against her, a wild shot put up, that missed by 3 feet. Hutch got the rebound, Jamie Patrick starts to get up the floor. Barton does get back on defense this time. They go to the corner, Hurl angle dribble to the wing, pulls up, looking to the right elbow, can't find Starks. Now Patrick has it, they find Patterson in the lane, looks for the cutter, Starks underneath the basket. We've got a blocking foul, and it's going to go against Taschell Phillips. Taschell has her 2nd of the game. This is the 5th conference game for Barton, and they started conference play a week ago Saturday in Liberal against Seward. They played on a Saturday, a Monday against Dodge, a Wednesday against Garden, a Saturday against Butler, and they're here tonight against Hutchinson. Down low, Starks missed their Jones, I should say. They got the ball in, and she's fouled, Kiara Jones. So free throws coming up here. Bueno picked up the foul. Barton's done a good job on their baseline inbounds plays tonight. That time Hutch was able to sneak one in there. And Kiara Jones, 61% free throw shooter up there. She's made 2 foul shots tonight. Aims at the first one, and it hit off the side iron. No good. Hutch doesn't shoot free throws great either, 63%. Much better, though, than Barton's 58%. The lead has grown to 12 in the second half. It's a 10 right now, and it stays there. Free throw missed, and Hutch got the rebound back. So they get a restart here. Pass down low, Stark scores, or Jones scores. Kiara Jones, boy, a missed free throw. Hutch gets it back and then scores a layup, 46-34. Ball knocked away in the backcourt, nearly stolen by Brianna Starks. Barton will get it back. Blair Bloomfield in the contest for Barton. Bueno leaves. We'll see Bruner coming to the scorer's table. She'll check in for Kelsey Keith. So Barton has a bigger lineup on the floor right now, but they're down by 12. 46-34. Lady Cougars coming into the game tonight just 1-3 in conference play, 11-6 overall. They played a tough schedule in conference so far. Blair Bloomfield on the wing for Barton. Guarded right-handed dribble back between the circles outside. Brantner has it. Bruner touch pass. Bloomfield left side. Blair trying to drive on Patrick. 1 of the 3. Patrick got up on it. Couldn't get the shot away. Here's Taschell down low. Bank shot too strong. Hutch with a rebound. Claimed out of there by Genvonta Hill, who takes over the point guard position right now with Walter on the bench. She lobs it low. Finds Starks, missed the shot, and a foul, I believe, called underneath. It's going to go against the Lady Cougars. That'll be their 6th team foul here in the second half. Bruner picked it up, Ashton's first. 16 foul here in this half on Barton, just 1 against Hutchinson. Walter back in, touch pass to Jones. She missed it. That's a nice pass by Starks. Now Walter gets it back, squeezes in, missed the shot. Jones got it, goes up, stripped away by Ashton Bruner, and Ashton brings it up the floor. And we get a timeout called here by Carter Kruger. And the Barton Lady Cougars not very happy with his basketball team right now. Of 15 here in the second half. Hutch has 4 offensive rebounds in the second half. That matches their first half total, and that's given them some chances, some extra chances to get baskets, and they've taken advantage of it. Cougars with it. Blair Bloomfield between the O's outside. Floats a pass right side. Brantner has it. Got a screen. Step back. Thought about a 3. Now goes to Takara. Trying to squeeze inside on Jones. Little pass to Taschell Phillips, who missed a mid-lane jumper, no good. Stolen back by Bruner. Nice play by Ashton. Ashton caught on the wing. The 5 count's on right now, and she got the ball to Brantner. Brantner underneath the foul line. Just needs to kick it back outside. The wild shot put up, no good. And Ashton Bruner got the ball again, goes inside and scores. That was all Ashton Bruner right there. She was able to get the ball back twice when it looked like Hutchinson had it. 46-36. 11:55 to go in the ball game. Jamie Patrick, wing-to-point pass. Christasia Walter, transfer from the University of Arkansas. Hill to the corner. Jamie Patrick lobbed it inside. Starks has it, puts it up, no good. And Barton has the rebound, a chance to get the lead under 10. Brandner will start the offense, going to the wing. Bruner, Phillips, corner left side. They try a high pick and roll. Hutch not bothered by that at all. Back to Bruner. And thinking about a 3 coming off the screen. Here is Takara Williams. Takara shovels a pass outside. And Bloomfield, long 3, doesn't go. Bruner inside, gets the rebound, goes up and missed the layup. She had great inside position, but missed a bunny on the follow. Walter at the other end threw it at the feet of Starks, and it goes out of bounds. And now we've got some subs coming in for Hutchinson. Starks not very happy with that pass from Christasia Walter. And John Onchus, I don't think, is happy with his forward's body language right now, and he's saying something to Brianna Starks. 46-36, 11 minutes to go. Jackie Bueno in for Barton. Jade Hurl has returned to the Hutchinson lineup. Blue Dragons stay in a man-to-man defense. Kirsten Crawford has come in for the Blue Dragons as well. Taschell Phillips, change of pace, runs down the lane, got fouled. I don't know if she was shooting or not. I will see. I think it'll probably be on the baseline or on the sideline. Nope, they're going to give her 2. Well, Taschell's got to knock these in here. She had 8 points in the first half to lead the Lady Cougars in scoring. The lead is 10. This to get it into single digits. And a free throw good. 46-37. Barton had a good start tonight, unlike their last 2 games against Garden City and Butler. Tonight they led early, 12-5. Free throw good, but Taschell Phillips, the lead now down to 8. 46-38, 10:43 to go in the game. Barton stays in the zone. Hutch has it. Hill over in the corner, over the head flip between the circles outside. Patrick back to Hill on the right wing behind the 3-point line. Hurl, ball fake, drives in lane, bounce pass. Sorrell's layup good. That was too easy. Nice bounce pass by Jade Hurl, former Goodland Cowgirl, makes it 48-38 Hutchinson. Phillips tried to drive, pull up 16-footer. Clanks off, no good. Sorrells gets a rebound for Hutchinson. Between the legs, being chased by Williams. Now pushes it up the floor, lobs it low, batted out of bounds by Bloomfield. It'll go back to the Blue Dragons. Changes for Barton. Taylor Mays into the game. Ashton Bruner into the game. Phillips, Williams out. Now Kelsey Keith comes charging off the bench. Who's she going to get? She's going to come after Blair Bloomfield. So Barton goes shorter when you have Kelsey Keith into the game. And Hill to take it in, finds Asia Sorrells in a lane, put it on the rim, and it slid across and down. Asia Sorrells with 8 second half points. She's got 12 in the game. Hutch by 12, 50-38. Bruner split 2 defenders, and she got fouled. And we'll see if Bruner gets free throws here and see who they call the foul on. And we're going to get the media timeout here with 9:56 to go in this game. Hutchinson on top of the Barton Lady Cougars, 50-30. Lady Cougars just 4 of 14 here in the second half. Hutch is 9 of 18 for 50%. Blue Dragons led by 6 at halftime. Cougars get it inbounds. Kelsey Keith stays in the game. And Aaron Copeland on the left side. Aaron needs to get it going offensively here. Spin dribble, nearly loses it. Picked up by Taylor Mays. Back to Aaron in the corner. Aaron trying to drive around the perimeter, guarded by Patterson now. Kelsey Keith penetrates, wanting to pitch, loses it, and stolen away by Sorrells. Then Bruner came in and just took it away. Boy, Ashton playing hard out there, the freshman from McPherson. Copeland running down the lane, ran in. Oh, they're going to call a traveling violation on Aaron Copeland. That was tough, man. That looked like a pretty good collision between Aaron Copeland and Jade Hurl. But Aaron got called for the travel. 17 turnovers tonight by the Lady Cougars. And Kelsey Keith back out of the lineup for Barton, and they'll bring back in Kayla Brantner. Brantner had 5 points in the first half. Has not scored in the second. They go in the lane. Here's Sorrells. Jump pass, back out. Hill, right side jumper. Nipped the rim, no good, but there's Patterson to get the rebound and follow. Offensive rebounds really hurting Barton right now. 6 offensive boards by Hutch in the second half. Copeland had a 3, turned it down, now dribbles to her left and takes a 3 and buries it. Aaron Copeland with 11, 52-41. Barton trailing by 11 here. Well, they're going to say a 2-pointer on that shot by Copeland. 52-40, and Copeland a near steal, and then Aaron fouling right over in front of the sideline in front of the scorer's table. For Copeland, that'll be her first foul. So just 10 points now for Aaron Copeland. That's going to send Jasmine Patterson to the free throw line. Patterson tonight 1 for 3 from the foul line. Blair Bloomfield back in for the Cougars. Taschell Phillips is in. Ashton Bruner leaving the lineup along with Jackie Bueno. Hutch led by 6 at halftime. Led by as many as, well, this is their largest lead of the game right here, as Patterson able to make the first free throw. 13 points, 53-40. And the next one hit the front of the rim, no good, and the rebound taken away by Taylor Mays. Barton running out of time here, 8:43 to go in the game. Long pass down, caught by Taschell Phillips on the baseline, on the wing, Bloomfield with it. Brantner, point to wing, nearly knocked out of bounds and was knocked out of bounds by Genvante Hill for the Blue Dragons. Taschell over just to the right of the Barton bench to take it in here at the Sports Arena. As we peer down high above the court here, here's a pass low, out of bounds, knocked away by Crawford of Hutchinson. Taylor Mays was trying to go to Blair Bloomfield down low in the block on a backdoor cut. So Aaron Copeland over to take it in on the baseline. Marty Cook will hand her the basketball, and she's looking to get it in, lobs it out front, knocked out of bounds by Asia Sorrells. Barton having trouble just getting the ball in right now. Taschell Phillips, there's 14 on the shot clock. Taschell gets it in here to Brantner. Needs to attack here with 10 on the shot clock. Crossover dribble, free throw line extended left side, and just dribbled it right out of bounds. Turnover number 18. Kayla holding her hands out, but that's, no one touched it except Kayla. With a left-handed dribble, and it's rolled out of bounds. That's Brantner's third turnover tonight. 53-40, Barton down by 13 points. Jade Hurl going to Crawford. Sorrells, pull-up jump shot. It doesn't go. Ripped out of the air to rebound by Hutch, but a foul is called on the Blue Dragons. Fourth foul on Genvante Hill. Good thing she got that rebound, because Patterson got that offensive board right underneath the hoop and would have gone up and laid it in. Blair Bloomfield running down the right side of the lane, got fouled, and free throws coming up. Shot didn't go in. Kirsten Crawford picking up the foul. That's her first. Well, first impressions of this team that is ranked number 1 in the country for Hutchinson and is 17-0. They don't hold a hat to last year's ball club. That was a heck of a squad. Went 36-0, lost to Trinity Valley then in the championship game in Salina. And a free throw by Blair Bloomfield is good. And I'm sure they haven't played as well as they feel they should have tonight. Barton has made some things happen. 53-41, Barton down by 12 now. Next one by Bloomfield. Blair got them both. Carter Kruger said in the pregame show tonight, no matter what happened, he wanted his team to improve. So far, so good. Lady Cougars need to close strong here in the last 8 minutes of the game. Jade Hurl shuttles a pass over the right side to Patterson. Patrick has it over the head flip. Hurl, wide open 3 right wing. It curled out of there, no good. Heard the crowd's response. That thing halfway down and then coughed out. 53-42. Lady Cougars can get it under 10 here. Taschell Phillips fakes left, drives to the foul line to her right. Bloomfield checked across the perimeter, hands it off to Brantner. Brantner shovels a pass. Here's Taschell, 18-footer, doesn't fall. Patterson gets a rebound, taken away by Taschell, drives in and scored. How about Taschell Phillips? She followed her shot. Patterson wasn't expecting somebody to be there and just snatched it away, and the lead is 9. 53-44. Jade Hurl, Jamie Patrick. Boy, she's been quiet tonight. The player of the week in the Jayhawk Conference has only 2 3-pointers in the game. Here's a steal. Stole it away. Taschell Phillips. Taschell finds Ashton Bruner. The trailer is Brandner, and Kayla takes it outside like she should, and they'll start the offense. Well, you knock in a shot here, who knows? Brandner to Bloomfield. 1 foot in the foul circle. Looking to her right, shovels it off Ashton Bruner. Couple dribbles. The McPherson freshman spins inside, ball poked away from behind by Sorrells. We'll have a jump ball. It'll go to Hutchinson on the alternate arrow. Ashton likes to go down that baseline and then spin inside, but Asia Sorrells has watched that move as well, and she just kind of waited till she pivoted and then just poked the ball away. So the Cougars miss an opportunity to draw closer here. 6:32 to go in the game. Barton trailing 53-44. We're at the Sports Arena in Hutchinson. Jamie Patrick, wing-to-point pass, hurled to the corner left side, caught by Walter. Walter, the University of Arkansas transfer. He's been kind of quiet tonight. Jade Hurl, Patterson to Walter, back to Patterson. Nice quick move down the lane. She missed the layup, and Bloomfield gets a rebound. Another opportunity for the Lady Cougars. 6 minutes to go in this first half. Brantner point to wing on the left side. Bruner with it. Ashton looking low. No one's in the paint. Pick and roll. Bloomfield, quick fire 3. And kicks long. No good. Hutch got the rebound. A foul on Bruner. That's the 8th team foul on Barton this half. Ashton's 2nd. Cougar basketball tonight being brought to you by Grove Chiropractic and Sports Injury, 1309 Williams in Great Bend, where walk-ins are welcome, open Monday through Friday, late Thursday nights and Saturdays till noon, and even Sundays by appointment. Find out more at grovechiro.com. Christacia Walter, she has scored 2 points in the second half, only 6 in the game. She averages 14, missed a free throw. 3rd time now, Barton has had a chance to cut the lead down from 9 points. Taschell Phillips drives in around Starks and hit the shot and counted, and it's going to be an and one. Taschell Phillips with 14 points and got fouled by Brianna Starks. That's Starks' 2nd. Or Starks' 1st. See if Taschell can draw Barton within 6. She can't do it. Starks pulls down the rebound. You got to make your free throws now at this point in the ball game. 53-46. Jade Hurl down low. Starks on the right baseline. Walter trying to get her in. Great defense that time by Brander, but a give and go right back to Starks, who scores. Timeout taken by Hutch. 5:17 to play in the game. Blue Dragons.
Jasmine Patterson and Jamie Patrick. Cougars with the basketball. Aaron Copeland, right elbow, rolls the ball to Taschell Phillips. Taschell's feeling it tonight. Just start firing up some shots. Will Bloomfield back to the basket in the foul line. Taylor Mays left alone, 18-footer, air ball. Rebound is run down in the corner by Taschell Phillips. Now there's only 7 on the shot clock. Brantner sees that, finds Taschell, runs down the lane, floater from 8. The bank is good. Taschell Phillips equals her career high with 16. 55-48. Still plenty of time. 4:40 to go. Hutch against Barton's zone. They never have been able to completely figure it out tonight. Jamie Patrick to the wing. Walter underneath. There's Patterson. Missed a shot. May have been blocked from behind by Phillips. Couldn't tell. Barton with it back. Now these are where your possessions really have to count. Aaron Copeland right side. Since she find a 3, we've got a foul, and it's going to go against Hutchinson. That'll be their 17th foul, so Barton's now in the bonus. Brianna Starks called for the foul, so her 2nd, and that's going to send Brandner to the free throw line. 63% so far this year. But Brandner, she's been to the line only 24 times, 15 of 24. 55-48. Clock stop, 4:18 to go. Free throw here, good. Good game tonight for Kayla Brandon. I think the best she's had so far in conference play. This to pull the Lady Cougars within 5, yes sir. It's one of those games where Hutchinson's been in control, and it doesn't seem like anyone's really concerned, and you look up right now, it's just a 5-point game. Barton needs some stops here. And they put the pressure on these Blue Dragons. Jamie Patrick not even looking to shoot here in the second half after she came out gunning tonight. Genvante Hill caught underneath the basket. Shot blocked by Takara Williams. Loose ball picked up by Taschell Phillips. 3-on-2 break. Taschell goes in the corner. Aaron Copeland trying to drive. Got a pass. Taschell Phillips just inside the foul line. Out to Brandon. Good job by Kayla to get it back out and set up the offense. Takara Williams, the cutter is Bruner. Ashton gets the ball. Copeland long three. See ya! She knocked it down. It's a 2-point game. 55-53. Copeland was downtown Hutchinson. 2-point contest. And again now, maybe you get some pressure on Hutch. They're ranked number 1 in the country. They're unbeaten. Patrick a 3. Missed. Barton got the rebound. Takara Williams has it. Barton needs to stay within themselves now. 3 minutes to go in the game. 55-53. Copeland goes to the top. Taschell Phillips. Hutch stays man defense. Now on the wing, Copeland looking low, trying to drive. There's 12 on the shot clock. Bounce pass low, and Bruner is fouled, and it's going to go against Jade Hurl. Good post-up move by Ashton Bruner. And she's got to make some free throws now. She's been shooting them better in the last 4 games. She's been 51%. You don't think that's great, but when she's been down around 40 all year, that foul on Jade Hurl was her second. 55-53, Barton down by only 2 points. What a goofy game. Free throw on the way. No! It hung on the rim and fell off. So Hutch has it back. Up by 2. Lady Cougars stay in the zone. Patrick to Patterson, who stepped out on the perimeter. Jade Hurl has it. Looks to her right. Goes to Patterson on the left wing. They bring the big 6-footer outside. Genvante Hill. Asia Sorrell, she's fouled, and free throws coming up. Ashton Bruner, that is her 3rd foul. Asia Sorrell's a great free throw shooter. In fact, she's the best in Region 6 this year, 80%. 2:28 left, a 2-point game. Sorrell eyes it and makes the free throw. Second game coming up, it's the number 1 ranked Barton men against the 13th ranked, the number 1 ranked Hutch men against the 13th ranked Cougars. 56-53. Sorrell's ready, shoots, and scores. 57-53, Barton down by 4. 2:25 to go in the game. Kayla Brandon's played a very good floor game for Barton tonight. Gives it up to Copeland at the foul line. Bumped by Hurl. Shovels the pass outside, and the ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Barton. Boy, good defense that time by Asia Sorrell of Hutchinson. Barton will take it in here. 17 on the shot clock. They need to remember that. And the pass inbounded to Brandon. Kayla needs to hustle up and get the Cougars in their offense here. They'll go to Bloomfield left side. A 3-pointer to tie this. Well, to get the Cougars within 1, 57-53. It's a 4-point game. Bloomfield drives to the foul line, jump pass out. Copeland, long 3-pointer, it healed it. Long rebound taken by Patrick of Hutchinson. Still time, you don't need to start fouling yet. 57 Hutchinson, 53 Barton Lady Cougars. 1:44 to go in the game. And Hutch is just going to run some clock out there, that's fine. Barton can stay tucked away in that zone defense. There's 8 on the shot clock. You don't want to foul right now. Hill tosses it across. In the corner, Patrick a 3. Got it. That hurt. Jamie Patrick's first basket of the second half. Timeout Hutchinson. 1:25 to go, and the Blue Dragons to go. Lady Cougars need to start making some shots right now. Brantner brings it into the front court. Starts the offense left wing, driving to the baseline. We're getting a blocking foul. And that'll send Brantner to the free throw line. Kayla tonight, 2 for 2 from the line. 2 free throws here would give Kayla her career high. She had not scored more than 4 points since the third game of the season. Free throw rattled in there. Biggest thing tonight with Kayla is her decision making. When it hasn't been there, she hasn't forced it. Maybe a couple times tonight, but it's up the learning process of being a freshman. 60-54, she'll get another. 1:18 to go in the game. Spins that basketball in her hands, eyes it, flicks it up there, missed that one. Rebound Hutchinson. Patterson takes it away. Hutch by 6 now. 1:11 to go in the game. Jade Hurl. Barton's going to go now to a straight man-to-man defense. Hurl to the right side. Caught by Walter. Walter looking to the right wing. Jade Hurl has it now. Pick and roll on the side. They look it inside for Patterson. Instead the pass goes to Sorrell. She scores. I'm not so sure that pass wasn't supposed to go to Patterson, but Sorrell's broke to the baseline and caught it. 8-point lead. 62-54. Kayla Brantner down the left side of the lane. Great pass underneath. To Kara Williams, had her shot blocked. Taken out of there by Patterson. Patterson goes to Sorrell's layup. Good 10-point game, and that may do it. Boy, a block by Patterson on one side. She gets the assist on the other. Timeout taken by Barton. 37.7 seconds to go in the game, and Hutchinson, the number one.
Well, did you know that many jobs require more than a high school education but less than a 4-year degree? Find out what drives your future at Barton Community College. Barton down by 10, 37.7 seconds to go. Cougars inbound, trailing 64-54. Taschell Phillips, boy, she's played a nice game tonight. Aaron Copeland starts to drive, runs down the lane, scoops it up, hits a layup, and scores, and is fouled. Aaron Copeland has equaled her career high tonight with 15 points, and really I think the rest of the season, Aaron, as being a sophomore, she can do it. She needs to look to become one of the leading scorers night in and night out for this basketball team. 64-56, missed the free throw, and a rebound taken away by Walter of Hutch, and a quick foul taken by Aaron Copeland. Aaron Copeland and Taschell Phillips both equaling career highs tonight. Copeland with 15, Taschell Phillips with 16. Those are your sophomores. Taschell has looked good tonight. 8 points in each half. Well, that's going to send Christasia Walter to the free throw line, 73% foul shooter. Lady Cougars, not great from the line tonight, 11 of 18. Free throw good. And again, they had Ashton Bruner at the free throw line with a 1-and-1, a chance to get the game tied. She missed the front end, and then it was a quick 5-0 run by Hutch to get the lead up to 7. This one's on the way. It's in and out, won't go. Barton with the rebound to Kara Williams. 65-56. Copeland racing it up the floor in front of the Barton bench, runs into her own teammate. Now got the ball into the corner. Ashton Bruner. Ashton right in front of the Cougar bench. Comes down, falls down, gets it out to Bloomfield. A 3. Too strong. Rebound Hutchinson. Sorrells takes it away and lost it, but picked up by Patterson. 7 seconds to go. What an effort tonight by the Barton Lady Cougars. As Carter Kruger said, they didn't win, but they improved. Sure did tonight, but may not make it feel any better, but a good sign for maybe the rest of the conference season. Game 1.